Hey there, Kevin Ward with Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training, helping you get more yeses and more successes in your business and in your life. And here's a commission question. When somebody is asking you on the phone, when a seller is saying, how much commission do you charge? And this is not at the listing presentation. It's a totally different conversation when you're on the phone, and before you go on the listing appointment, it's a totally different conversation than when you're at the listing presentation. So when you're at the listing presentation, then the way you handle the commission objection is in the book of Yes. It is on page 124, page 124, will you cut your commission? But this is in the section, in the book, it's the section of listing appointment objection handlers. Because when you're at the listing appointment, you're able to demonstrate value before you have to deal with the cost of your services. So what's the value of your services should always come before what's the price of your services, which is your commission check. So on the phone, you haven't had a chance to present. You haven't had a chance to actually meet with them. And so they're just trying to figure out, do we want to talk to you or not? So how much commission do you charge? That is a great question. And obviously, the commission and all the numbers is stuff that we will go over when we meet. Fair enough? Now, 90% of the time, that is sufficient to handle it. On the phone, when I'm setting a listing appointment or pre-qualifying a listing appointment, you only want to answer questions that are required to get the appointment. So the job is, I do not want to do any objection handling on the phone or pre-appointment. You want to do all your objection handling in the listing presentation. And the reason is because most of the objections are handled in the presentation. But up front, they've got this like, well, we want to know how much you're going to charge and all of that. So you've got to be clear and ready to deal with it. So how much do you charge? Great question. And obviously the commission and all the numbers are things that we will go over when we meet. Fair enough? And most of the time, they're going to go like, okay, fair enough. But what if they say, well, I just don't want to waste your time, and we're not going to pay full commission, or we're looking for a discount, or if you're not, we want to make sure you're negotiable on commission. And the answer to that is great, absolutely. And commission, as you probably know, is always negotiable. So when we meet, we'll make sure we arrive at a commission that we agree on a commission that both you and I are comfortable with. Fair enough? How does that sound? And that will end the conversation. Now, if they get specific and they go like, well, I mean, can you give me a range? Well, I'm a full service broker. I'm a full service agent. So if you're looking for the cheapest broker in town, I'm not your guy. If you're looking for discount, I'm not the guy. But if you're looking for the best results, then we got something to talk about. Now, I assume you're looking, the issue is getting the most money in your pocket, correct? Perfect. Then that's what we'll talk about when we get together. Fair enough? Excellent. And that's how you handle it.